Hey everyone, and welcome to week 9 of Building Africa's Next Tech Unicorn. If you're new around here, my name is Likhwa and I'm the founder of Asaqeni. And each week I share insights and updates on my journey as I build my startup. The idea is to give you an inside look at what it takes to build a startup within the African context. So I'm not an expert, I'm just a regular guy. So I hope this informs, inspires, or it keeps you engaged. So I'll start with a quick update before we dive into this week's topic. We've added 5 new users this week, bringing us to a total of 30. And remember, we are a B2B platform. So these aren't just random people, these are actual businesses that are joining us. And something weird has been happening over the past couple of weeks. I've realized I'm seeing a lot of e-commerce or product sourcing platforms showing up in my feed or on my timeline. I think they call it the red car effect. Once you start looking for a red car, you start seeing them everywhere. So I've seen a lot of new platforms, mostly local ones, and many of them still trying to find their feet, just like myself. I believe the reason why I'm seeing these other small players can be attributed to social media algorithms. The more you search and engage with certain content, the more it shows you similar content. But it's a stark reminder that competition is inevitable. So when I did my market sizing, I focused mainly on the major players, the current industry titans like Alibaba, Amazon, Global Sources, and so on. But here's the thing, the landscape is always evolving and new entrants will always keep popping up. But rather than being discouraged, it's essential to realize that competition isn't a bad thing. It actually validates the demand for what you're building. So it's not really something to worry about, especially in the early days. I remember this quote from Michael Siebel where he was talking about competition and he said, your business is more likely to die from suicide than murder. So think about it. With only 30 users, I'm sure Alibaba isn't worried about me. They probably don't even know I exist. At this point, my biggest threat is myself. And that's maybe through a flawed business model, through poor marketing, a failure to communicate, inadequate funding, or even a lack of motivation on my part. If, God forbid, we fail, I can guarantee you it won't be because Amazon did anything to us. So I see a lot of people worry about competition or about their startup idea being stolen. While some ideas may need you to hold your cards close to your chest, the truth is that there's nothing new under the sun. There's really nothing. So you might think your idea is unique, but just try to do a Google search and you will realize that there are many other people already doing it. Some might even be billion-dollar companies by now and you had no clue. But that doesn't mean you should give up on your idea. The key is to understand your unique value proposition and leverage it. So for Asakeni, our focus is on being the gateway for businesses looking to trade within and outside Africa. We aim to solve specific pain points in B2B sourcing by offering tailored solutions, fostering SME connections, and iterating based on user feedback. That's you guys. So this makes us more than just another platform. It makes us a crucial part of uh, the user's business growth. A lot of the answers you need will come to you along the way as you build and talk to people. And this is why it's important to start as soon as you can. I've seen many developers who build a product secretly and then they try to push it to the market. This doesn't usually end well. That's why I started with a bare bones version and have been improving it as we go based on user feedback. So if you've been following along, I'm sure you've seen the changes in the growth. We've added the products, we've added the shop, we've added social sharing, and so on. Another thing to note is that I've also been deeply involved with SMEs, connecting them with each other as well as with resources and funding. I'm saying this to highlight that you need to fully understand the problem, and that comes from being in the trenches. So this past week, I spent a lot of my time in my interactions offline where people would contact me and say, hey, I need a specific product or I need funding. Can you help? And I gladly went out of my way to assist. But the goal remains to get everyone using Asaqeni. But by translating those offline interactions into code, I'm confident we'll create something that is truly unique, and that's something that you can't easily replicate. So, building a startup isn't just about having a great idea, it's about adapting, pivoting, and making strategic decisions even when the market feels saturated. And that's the journey of Asaqeni. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you.
We're building Africa's next tech unicorn with every challenge.